friendly with that guy. I was just trying to be a friend, man. So like, I guess this is the standoff here. This is the way the standoff's gonna go here. There's gonna be a standoff right here. I see. So this is gonna be like the line right here. Is that gonna be like, yeah. So eventually, I think what'll happen is this area right here will end up getting filled with people, is what'll happen. And hey man, what's going on? How you doing? Okay, man. Did I see you yesterday? I think we were right across from each other yesterday too, right? Oh, it's your first day here? Another guy, because they were teasing him, calling him Luigi, because he looks like the Super Mario brother. Yeah, you heard that before, right? Yeah. Yeah. I'm a journalist. I cover these things, and I'm peacefully protesting. You know, so. But yesterday, one of you guys got me with a rubber bullet. And I think it was a deflection because it hit me in the chest and rolled up my chest and right by my ear. And I heard it right by my ear. And I was like, holy, hey, buddy. What's going on, Playboy? Just documenting here, just documenting the protest here. I think this is Trump. I'm pretty sure.
No, dear, it's not.
It's not Trump?
The Bible has borders. Okay?
Oh, okay.
We can't just let everybody come in here and flood our streets. Do it the right way. My family's come here the right way. There's a reason America's the world superpower and that we have protection in this country. Okay? It's because we have a constitution. Our men lost their lives.
So would you consider yourself like more on the right then?
Oh, I'm a Christian, yeah. Whatever the Bible says is what I say.
You think that this is a biblical thing going on right now?
I mean, even the Bible has borders, you know, and we need to abide by the Constitution. Because even like back in the day, Israel, we had rules and we had
Sure.
rights. Okay, and these men are putting their lives on.
You think these guys are putting their lives on the line? For you?
Yeah. To save our country.
To save our country.
16 years old.
Interesting.
12 years old. She was raped and murdered by the illegal immigrant. It's catch and release. They let her go. They went and took a little girl walking to 7-Eleven.
Cool.
They raped her, brutally murdered her, and threw her in a rape.
Well, you have to understand, though, the majority of crimes, especially heinous crimes like those, are committed by Americans.
Let me tell you something. Nobody needs to have a catch and release coming from an undocumented another country.
So you want to pay to put them in jails?
We're not paying. We need to go back to the country and then come the right way. Come back.
What's the right way?
To come and get paperwork just like my grandparents did.
So do you believe that there has to be a victim to have a crime? Do you believe that?
That has nothing to do with it.
No. Is there a victim to crime? Because if you say the word crime, then you have to think to yourself, there has to be a victim to crime.
It's criminal to have people murder undocumented.
Well, you kind of wrap that all into one. My right wing friend here.
Citizens. And I paid many years in prison.
Oh, you were in prison?
Yeah.
Oh man, how long were you in prison for?
3 months and then 4 years on home detention because the judge.
What'd you go to jail for?
January 6th.
Oh, J6?
Yeah.
Oh man, it was listen, I'm with you on it. I don't think you guys should have gone down there, but at the same time, I think the FBI let it.
Thank you. Because
Yeah.
We didn't go
Oh no,
to
I'm.
weapons. We went there just like you do. We
I
have
w-
the right to protest
I was
if you're in America.
I was against the way that some people behave down there, but
Yeah.
then again,
I
you
agree.
can always take isolated instances of these people and say this is how they're all behaving.
Look me up and you'll see they put
What's your name?
Gina
Gina?
Biziano. Bisigano.
Gina Biziano. Hold on, spell that for me again.
Bisigano.
Bisigano. Gina Biziano.
Gina B. Jan 6 on X.
But you didn't answer the question, Gina.
Yeah.
Doesn't there have to be a victim for a crime to occur? Okay, so then people come here illegally. They're not criminals, but they're not. No. You can pick out the little girls and do it for the children. But the truth is, Gina, that people who come here illegally haven't created a crime. They've come here illegally, but they're not criminals.
Well, the crime is to go into a place, like if you break into a house.
No, that causes a victim because you broke and entered into someone's home. You can't just be a criminal because you come across the border. No,
That's why
no.
America the beautiful.
No,
the
but
land of the free, the strong.
Gina, Gina, you're with me here. For a crime to occur, there has to be a victim. If I put a gun to your head and say, give me all your money, you don't have any money, and I walk away, I still victimized you, right? So people coming here illegally, they're not criminals. They just have overstayed their visa. So then we stop the voting, we stop the...
Serves them right for when I sold a lens and didn't have a lens cap and then minus $40. Fuck that.
Crazy how you guys are fighting against yourself. Hot shot! Hot shot! Hot shot!
What's going on, Playboy? What's going on? Cool, man. Let me give you my cop card. These are the six steps you follow if you get pulled over by the police. Cool. Now with that demeanor, don't tell anybody, but I'm secretly a federal agent. Nobody knows that, but you. No, they said that to me yesterday 3 or 4 times. I have a pretty big platform. I'm pretty known.
Nobody on X because I got out of jail.
Oh.
What happened was the judge banned me from social media, and I would speak, and then I'd have to go back to the judge.
Yes.
I've never gotten in trouble.
Gina, a lot of my people are not going to align. Well, actually, it's not true. A lot of Trumpers follow me. A lot of people who love Trump follow me. So we're just against overreaching police and police brutality and the policies of...
This is what I feel.
Go ahead, Gina.
ICE needs to go and let him come back.
So you're for...
Good in that work. And
Hold on. Let's go one step at a time. You said ICE should go round them all up. So we create a war zone in our country.
Well, that's what's happening.
It's horrible. I mean, take a look at this. It should not be like this. If we cut off the services, cut off the voting... The cops are awesome? Oh, Gina, you're not going to get much love on you're not going to get much love on my channel.
That's okay.
No, even the Trumpers don't like how much excessive force and violence cops do to us. That's why these Trumpers follow me. Hey, you do?
What is it again? It's
Delete laws. Here, let me give you my cop
I'm sorry,
card.
we're going to have to agree to
Here,
disagree.
that's my cop card. 6 steps to what you do if you get pulled over by the cops.
Bro, shout out this guy, bro. Schlegel on kick.
Nice to meet you.
bro. I
Pleasure.
love the work you do.
Thank you. I appreciate
Oh,
it.
wow. Okay.
No, he's
I-
very.
listen,
he's
I
very
can't just agree
non-biased,
with
but He's
him.
very non-biased. He breaks down every situation
Yeah.
with the facts. He's not,
Right.
And you don't strike me as like a right or left guy.
Nope.
There's a lot of
Dead
guys
center.
He
Like
strikes me
that
as
are-
an alpha male.
Well, for me, I have a we the people. It's all
Yeah.
about we the people. Like attach we the people. It's all
Yeah.
So I told him I haven't been allowed on social media for 4 years. The FBI got rid of my ex, my Facebook, everything. So I just started on X.
I don't have a following on X. I have a following on YouTube and TikTok.
I love YouTube, and I just started a channel.
Well, for the Trumpers who believe in her position, you guys are welcome to follow Gina. But we're against police brutality. We're against
I am too.
we're against torture cuffs. How are the cuffs, Gina? When they put the cuffs on you, how
They put
how bad
chains.
did the cuffs hurt? No, just focus 1 second. How bad were those cuffs? Hurt.
The leg chains
Right.
on the plane.
Oh, hurt
that
so
was the
bad.
worst.
Oh yeah.
They wouldn't even give me a cup of water.
Do you know what that's
That was
called?
the
Do you know what that's called? That's called
Teacher lesson.
no, it's called diesel therapy.
I know, that's
Diesel
what they
therapy.
said.
You,
Because I go, what are they doing?
I followed you.
I said, what
I'm
are
glad
they
we got to
doing?
meet, dude.
I heard your voice. I was like,
I'm glad we got to meet, man.
Well, it's nice to meet you.
Thanks, dude. I appreciate it.
you.
Let's see.
I'll see you later. I'm looking for my protector. But I
Okay, take care of yourself. It was really nice to meet you. God bless.
God bless you.
God bless, dude. Take care of yourself. Nice armor, bro. Yeah, go ahead. What's that?
How do you feel about trumping on Epstein's list?
How do I feel about trumping on Epstein's list? Well, I've said it since the very beginning that I think Trump's on Epstein. So I think Bill Clinton is, Hillary is, I think Bush. I don't know if Obama is or not, but I'm pretty sure the rest of the politicians are, and that's why this is a giant distraction. Instead of focusing on the Epstein list, we're focusing on the bad, horrible, illegal people who don't cause all the drug problem. The drug problems are here because there's drugs. It's not like your groceries are gonna go down by getting rid of illegals. Your grocery prices are gonna go up. And so I'm trying to teach people that it's the homelessness and it's big pharma medicating all of our kids that screwed up our country. It has nothing to do with illegal immigrants. It's a fraction of the problem.
I heard from a distance. I thought you were coming from a different side.
No, not at all, dude. You gotta, here's my cop card. Delete laws on YouTube. Follow those 6 steps if you get pulled over by the cops, okay? God bless, brother. Boy, it's pretty funny. You know, I talked to a friend earlier today, and he also wanted to put me in that I'm a Democrat. He kept saying, "Oh, you're a crazy liberal Democrat." One of my best buddies kept telling me this today, that I'm a crazy liberal Democrat. Well, I wish I could open carry right now. I wish everybody here could carry a gun, and so the left won't have me. And then on the right, I'm pro-choice, so the right won't have me. So if you want to try to put someone and pigeonhole them in a box, good luck, because you can't pigeonhole me. I don't fit into your boxes. And I'll say it again, it's not the dirty illegals that are causing all the problems. The drug problem in America and the homeless problem in America, and the drug problem exists because of the war on drugs. If we decriminalized drugs and created spaceships where people could go and do with the chemicals they want to do, so this is where the cops have drawn the line in the sand, where they're going to try to say that you guys can't walk by right here. Oh yeah, you want to?
Well, because I don't know whose side you're on. That's why I'm asking.
Whose side am I on? I'm on the side of America, dude. I'm on the side of freedom and liberty and transparency and holding cops accountable for abuse. I'm for changing the policies, procedures, and protocols of the cops. That's what my channel is all about. That's why both Republicans and Democrats come. And some of my Trumper friends are mad at me because I say he's a piece of shit authoritarian. But he is. But he is. You know, Obama was terrible too, but it was just kept quiet how shitty he was. But he droned to death 1.5 million people.
No matter what party you are.
I'm a center, man. I'm center because I'm pro-gun rights. I'm pro-choice. Either side won't have me. I think everybody here should be able to carry a gun. I think it would be a safer place if we all had guns. Because if you believe that most people are good, then that means most people having guns are not going to shoot each other.
It's not the gun that kills the people, it's the people.
That's right. And we keep on, I think the problem is Big Pharma medicating our young men to the point where they have to sit in the classroom and they have ADHD. And then what happens? They become the school shooter.
Yep.
Because they're so hopped up on Ritalin and Adderall. So,
You're not lying, man.
yeah, dude, I wish you nothing but peace, man. I got nothing against you. I'm not against protesters. I'm chilly.
That's good.
Here, let me give you my cop card. If you get pulled over, you follow these 6 steps. If you film it and the cops screw you, you send me the video, and we'll crowdfund a lawyer for you, and we'll sue their asses. It's Delete Laws. Yeah, that's Delete Laws on YouTube.
Okay.
Instagram as well.
Thank you.
You bet, bud. Anytime. This is what I'm trying to tell you guys. If we rounded up every single illegal, and I call them the dirty illegals, right? If we rounded up every dirty illegal here, you'd still have a drug problem in America. You would still have big pharma pumping people full of drugs. Did you know this? Let me give you guys a little insight from going to jail last year. Did you know this? That what they do, if you have a part of a chemical, a pipe, if you have a tiny personal use of heroin or meth or cocaine or whatever it is, what they do is they put you in jail. They arrest you for that. And you think to yourself, man, they're not going to arrest me for this. Actually, they are going to arrest you for that. And let me tell you the reason why. Because Big Pharma has a scam going. The Big Pharma is the biggest problem in our country. It's owned our Congress for the past 100 years. So what Big Pharma does is they arrest you for that tiny possession of a drug. And then when you go to jail, they switch out your drug for Subutex or Suboxone or whatever chemical they have that's Big Pharma approved. Then they put you on it for life and they deem you disabled. You now have a disease, you're disabled. You need to be on Big Pharma's drugs for life. So now you have a person who's gonna get this free hit from Big Pharma and they're deemed disabled and they're on disability for life, creating walking zombies in this country. That's the biggest problem. Big Pharma and their constant pushing people onto drugs. Number two, homeless encampments in this country have ruined our country. It's not the dirty illegals. I'm sorry, it's not. It's not. Your grocery prices, if we rounded up all the dirty illegals and got rid of them, your grocery prices are gonna go up. You can't get Americans to slaughter pigs. You can't get Americans to work in these dairy industries. You can't get them to work in the beef industry. So this is where the bulk of your protest is down here. You guys do me a favor, hit the like button. You guys, everybody, hit the like button right now. There's 550 people in here. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the like button. Put in the comment section, Team DLZ, only 200 likes and 550 people. Hit the like button for me, pretty please. You may not agree with me, you may not agree with what I say or what I think, but where else are you getting coverage like this? There's very few of us who walk down into the teeth of this. Hit that like button for me. Hit the thumbs up for me right down there at the bottom of the screen. I appreciate your support. Thanks for the super chats. I have not seen any of them. I'm sorry. Thank you for the super chats. Hit the like button.
Yesterday I kept telling friends, I was like,
Looks like we have something going on over here. It's going up here. I see.
Everyone is watching what you do now. You don't get to be here. We are going to fight tyranny wherever it is and whoever it is.
Is the enemy within?
We are all members of the enemy class. Remember your country. Don't give a fuck about you. You're expendable here, just like us. We're all just expendable.
I saw you down at the fires, right?
What's that?
I see you down at all the fires all the time, right?
Yeah, I've seen you there. How you doing, man? Chili.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. What's the name of your channel?
I'm just doing citizen.
What is it?
Just citizen.
Just Citizen? Here's my cop card.
Oh, thank you.
That's for your driving. If you get pulled over, you follow those 6 steps, okay?
Okay, thank you. What do you do exactly?
I'm
Your
Delete
channel?
Laws on YouTube.
Okay.
I'm about police accountability.
Okay, yeah. I think I might have seen you around before. Your face looks really
Oh
familiar.
yeah.
National Guard out of the way! National Guard out of the way! National Guard out of the way! Trump out now! Ice out now!
I am right in front of the courthouse building, I think. I'm in front of the federal building.
Free them all! Free them all! Free them all!
Sorry, man. I apologize. I was trying to get a shot of the people up on top of the bus stop. So I think it needs to be said, and I've heard this from several of my friends. The idea that we're protesting here, we're protesting ICE coming here and invading our city. The idea with most Americans, or the Americans that I've spoken to, is that if you fly a Mexican flag as you protest, then a lot of Americans have a problem with that. And I've talked to at least 20 people today. Spoken to a lot of people who have a real problem with flying an American flag as you protest ICE. And that's been about I guess maybe almost less than 24 people who I've spoken to today about that. So you know, it is what it is, but the thing is that most Americans don't want our country to be turned into a war zone. And it looks terrible. It's absolutely horrible. So if you want to come and celebrate your transition to being American, then I understand that. But a lot of Americans who I've spoken to in the past 24 hours have a real problem with flying a Mexican flag as they protest ICE. Because the idea is that people came here for a better life, for an opportunity. And so there's a lot of people who are on this channel that I speak with regularly that have a problem with flying a Mexican flag, which I don't have a problem with flying a Mexican flag, but I'd like to see more American flags. But I'm not a flag worshiper either, but you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, I just don't know if the bulk of America appreciate that. So I see a lot of people saying, oh, they came here illegally. So for a crime to be committed, does there have to be a victim? Doesn't there have to be a victim of a crime for a crime to be committed? Why don't we just take people who get arrested for committing crimes, and if they're here illegally, then deport them? But the idea that you're going to invade Home Depot to get guys who are trying to get a job and working for money under the table, to me, that is too far. It's gone too far.
The bespoke AI Family Hub Plus refrigerator with AI Vision inside. Even smarter with smart things.
We must fight together.
Predator, Killer of Killers. Rated R, now streaming only on Hulu.
Hey, spill your freestyle shit, bitch. Hey. Woo. Yeah. Hey. Woo. I don't hear the bass. mess with me, you get put to sleep. You know how I be, ain't got a toe. Hey, yeah, you know how I be when I walk. Hey, but I'm up in the wheels. Hey, you ain't when I deal. Hey, check the drill. Hey, and you know how it is. It's B.A.M., yeah, let's get it, let's get it. No, I ain't smoking no minute. I put that dope in the switch, and no, I put dope in the raw. It don't matter at all. Every time I roll it up, bitch, I'm saying it all. But I am my money, motherfucker. If you said you a boss, I turned the booth to my house. She look good in that blouse. I hit it right now. Made that a tap out. It's going down in my town. Yeah, it's lit like a pound. We can go rough around. How you wanna do it, child? I don't hear the bass, but I still kick some on the beat. Yeah, you know who it is, me. You don't forget the beat. When I hop up on the street, yeah, you know some good weed. Nigga wanna mess with me, you get put to sleep. Yeah, you know how I be, ain't got a toe. Hey, yeah, you know how I be when I walk. Hey, but I'm up in the wheels. Hey, you ain't when I deal. Hey, check the drill. Hey, and you know how it is. It's B.A.M., yeah, let's get it, let's get it. Hey, hey. Bitches say I'm crazy, but I'll go retarded when I'm in the sheets. I'll put that as the BD, like I'm Holiday. Hope you proud of me. I shit in the streets, bitch, I'm off the leash. Bitch, I'm about to eat. Rock City, I like beef. Cook your well done, bon appetit. Leave your soul, rest in peace. Five better lose your cleats. Make it run from the west to the east. Be dead on Peachtree. Get your wet, get your win piece. Bitch, I feel like Big Meech. I don't hear the bass, but I still kick some on the beat. Yeah, you know who it is, me. You don't forget the beat. When I hop up on the street, yeah, you know some good weed. Nigga wanna mess with me, you get put to sleep. Yeah, you know how I be, ain't got a toe. Hey, yeah, you know how I be when I walk. Hey, but I'm up in the wheels. Hey, you ain't when I deal. Hey, check the drill. Hey, and you know how it is. It's B.A.M., yeah, let's get it, let's get it. Hey, hey.
Geico, we can easily bundle home and car insurance and save even more.
Yeah, just like that breakfast burrito.
There isn't too much hot sauce, is there? I have a sensitive palate.
I actually like hot sauce.
How about guacamole?
I don't really know what we're talking about anymore.
Burritos.
Insurance.
Get more with Geico.
When emergency strikes, first responders rely on the latest technology. That's why T-Mobile built T-Pri. Best 5G network experience for first responders with more capacity, faster speeds, and better coverage. So law enforcement has reliable backup, and EMTs can relay vital information in real time. T-Priority, built for tomorrow's emergencies, ready today.
You guys see how far and wide the message goes. Every 15, 20 minutes, someone walks up to me and says, I know who Team DLZ is. Every 10 or 15 minutes, someone new walks up and says, we know who you guys are.
tunnel. This how it is, this how it go. Fuck with me, you get smoked. Bitch, I ain't make with the rules. I tried to stick by the code. Play with that money and now what I know is most of these niggas is hoes. Pull up on them with the pole, yeah, but when they don't. Sub-Zero, the US road, that's what I call the chrome. Yeah, cause if the shit hit your ass, it'll leave your body cold. Yeah, I take a trip overseas just to go break out the bros. Yeah, nigga, you need you an old nigga, just call up my phone. This how it is, this how it go. I fuck with me, you get smoked. Bitch, I ain't making the rules. I try to stick by the code. Play with that money and now what I know is most of these niggas is hoes. Pull up on them with the pole, yeah, put one in they dome. Back on the road, yeah, I'm a roll, cause smell like cologne. Getting cheddar cheese, mozzarella, provolone. I need a lot of dough, like I'm a Domino's. I need a lot of dough, like I'm no Chapo. Pay for the cops, no, it's never gonna stop, no. For what they got, go hit it like a pothole. I'm just a commas, ho, get him with that llama, ho. You don't want problems, ho, you don't want drama, ho. No, this how it is, this how it go. I fuck with me, get smoked. Bitch, I ain't making the rules. I try to stay by the code. Play with that money and now what I know is most of these niggas is hoes. Pull up on them with the pole, yeah, put one in they dome. I'm hot as some lava, ho, I'm hot as the lava, ho. Fuck you and your mama, ho, fuck with me, you gotta go. When there's no cheese, thinking of nachos. If you want beef, my niggas up, fill up your taco. Just pop it, home. Pull up on you with the rocket, home. Making threats, better stop it, home. Niggas pull up, as I promise, home. Just pop it, home. Pull up on you with the rocket, home. Making threats, better stop it, home. Niggas pull up, as I promise, home. This how it is, this how it go. Fuck with me, you get smoked. Bitch, I ain't making the rules. I try to stick by the code. Play with that money and now what I know is most of these niggas is hoes. Pull up on them with the pole, yeah, put one in they dome.
I'm obsessed with this Olay Hyaluronic Body Wash. With vitamin B3 complex, it's really hydrating. My skin is visibly improved. Look at the Olay difference. It's Olay Hyaluronic Body Wash and Lotion.
Helping your lean security team slash attack dwell time and improve analyst productivity. Unifies and coordinates all tools within your stack. Includes essential capabilities like NG-SIM, NDR, SOAR, TIP, and more. Combines machine learning with heuristics to automatically identify and correlate threats. Provides loads of intelligent automation capabilities. That's security that just works. That's Stellar Cyber. To learn more, visit stellarcyber.ai.
Shaking ass and I ain't even dripping cash. She with a Birkin bag, she with a fuck in the bag. I put a crook in the back. Bitches returning the mat. Bitches returning the mat. Bitches returning the mat. Bop, bop. Bitches shaking ass and I ain't even dripping cash. She with a Birkin bag, she with a fuck in the bag. I put a crook in the bag. Bitches returning the mat. Bitches returning the mat. Bitches returning the mat. Hit it for the bags. On the third time, hurt that. Bitch, I murked that. Pussy your dirt that. Put your brains on your earth that. Baby brought me the worst pack. I don't deserve that. My niggas earn stacks. I want the ends, niggas be a you. I'm over the red in the biz. Blow me a split. Nigga, you know that it's lit. Nigga, you know what it is. If I turn up with your friends, nigga, let's do it again. Hop in the whip and let's spin.
messing, I ain't even dripping cash. She with a Birkin bag, she with a fuck in the back, boss it, put a click in the back. Bitches returning the back, bitches returning the back, bitches returning the back.
Shaking ass and I ain't even dripping cash.
She with a Birkin bag,
yeah. She with a fuck in the back, yeah.
I put a click in the back.
Bitches returning the back, yeah.
Bitches returning the back.
Hey, bitches returning the back. Shake that ass, little chance. Just going through your dance. Come count and pull up your pants. Shake that ass slow. Drop that ass low. Drop that ass some more. Yeah, hit the floor. Now pick that ass up.
Throw the rap, bitch, man.
Throw the rap, nigga, back up. Go to the book, that's on the back up. Pull your pants up. Shaking ass and I ain't even dripping cash. She with a Birkin bag, she with a fuck in the back. I put a click in the back. Bitches returning the Mac, bitches returning the Mac, bitches returning the hey.
My secret to luminous skin? It's in this box. The all-new Olay Super Serum Body Wash with all of our favorite skincare ingredients. It transforms your skin from dull to luminous in just 14 days. Try Olay Super Serum Body Wash with 5 skincare benefits all at once.
On WhatsApp, your personal messages, they're yours. We can't read them.
Corey keeps printing out things for the meeting.
We can't hear them. We can't see them. They're all private. On WhatsApp, no one can see or hear your personal messages. Not even us.
Niggas wanna be pimps, pushers, and prostitutes. Niggas tryna live like the pimps and the hoes do. Puzzle beat a nigga up for they block like the old school. Got another cause tryna spit fucking Pro Tools. Talking guns, got another one to show you. Blizzard in the city, ranches, niggas savage. Niggas get money, on the way out of magic. Watch out for the crackers, bitch. Tryna live immaculate, rock BVs and carrots, bitch. Keep that little ass dancing, bitch. Play for bands and mentors, bitch. Get up off your ass, bitch. I'm just tryna smoke a split. I ain't tryna bag a brick. I ain't tryna be average, bitch. I'm just tryna get rich. Flood up my wrist. Made the pussy cat see water, yeah. And I'm tryna hit 3 licks. Already hit 2. Put 330, I take 3 trucks. Niggas ain't talking that G shit. What? Niggas tryna live like the prince and the old dude. Cause it beat a nigga up for they block like the old school. Cause we got another bitch tryna spit fucking Pro Tools. Spit it, talking guns, got another one to show you. This city get dirty, niggas be muddy. For the police, niggas hungry. Fuck up niggas out hustling. It ain't enough, all of our pain and suffering. Fuck it, they praying it. Niggas be kept, they ain't living it. Goddamn, another city blame. Here we go again, we need them dividends. Fuck yeah, no minimum, this the millennium. I'm tryna cut off the dealership. This ain't no happens to relevant. Niggas will have nigga with a win. From the rock, nigga, I'm making it hot. Niggas ain't on the block. Nigga, no stunt. Nigga, we get no bugs. Fuck this system, niggas fuck. Niggas tryna live like the prince and the old dude. Cause it beat a nigga up for they block like the old school. Cause we got another bitch tryna spit fucking Pro Tools. Talking guns, got another one to show you. Get money, nigga, subscribe, dope with the trigger. You don't need your pistols, nigga. Get your ass shit. Cause I'll smoke a fisher. Once I get your face, niggas keep us sticks like they make it instrumental. Fuck a instrumental, I flow acapella. Bitch, I'm from the rock, I ain't talking about Rockefeller. Rock City, cause I'll keep a middle. Rock the whole ghetto. These niggas know, nigga, we ain't about to settle. Niggas tryna live like the prince and the old dude. Cause it beat a nigga up for they block like the old school. Got another bitch tryna spit fucking Pro Tools. Talking guns, got another one to show you.
building. So far, it's been very much in your face, but no attempts to do anything beyond that. Very peaceful. At some point, the question is, if they start moving people from that area where Matt is, which is Aliso, will they end up over here, or will this crowd be moved over there, or will they be allowed to disperse on their own, which is unlikely at this point. But we're going to have to see what happens. Again, we have the same. A lot of people, though, have left from a few hours ago. I think a lot of families, they say it's 5 o'clock, it's time to go home. And now it's just a different kind of crowd, but there's still quite a few people out here who were at the earlier rallies. But again, it seems to be shifting as it does at this time. People have to get home to the kids and so forth. But we still have a good, on this side, I'd say about 100 people maybe in front of the building, and then around them a good 50, 100, but it changes because they're moving back and forth between the two crowds. It's very organic. There's no leadership moving these people. So we'll have to see what happens. So from Los Angeles Street in downtown Los Angeles, back to you, Christine.
We see the officers in the darker uniform, a little movement there on the platform there where you see the National Guard. Are those also National Guard, or what agency is that?
Federal. That's a federal agency. Remember, the federal building is being guarded by the federal agency. They may be some sheriffs somewhere in there that sometimes, but the majority of the people in front of that, you see that line, and that is by design. They are making a point that we, the feds, are going to protect this building. They know that they're on cameras and that they know that this is what they have to do. When I was out walking the perimeter earlier, I was told that LAPD, the local law enforcement, will take care of the streets. But the entrance to the buildings that are federal buildings is going to be in charge of the National Guard and any kind of federal authority at this point.
All right, Christina, we are watching the scene there, and you're right, it does look like a much thinner
Something
crowd.
is going on right behind us. Yeah, I smell the smoke. I think somebody released some kind of smoke device. Let's see. Let's take a look over here. Let's walk a little bit this way. Let's.
The marshal cut the truck! Not us! Stop being a fucking shit! We're protecting our people! What are you doing? You're protecting the 1% that doesn't give a shit about you! There's robots! There's robots! Stop it! We don't stop it! Traitor! That's disgusting! You're disgusting!
Federal building on Los Angeles Street.
How dare you do this to people? They'll kill you! Stand down! Stand down!
Dense, actually, like everything.
It is a much thinner crowd than it was this weekend, as you might expect, being a Monday. Matthew Cedar, if we see you there, do you want to jump in here?
Yeah, like I've been saying earlier, I mean, you can feel a sort of tension, and then it erupted where there was that fight. Then police ran in. We did mention just about 20 minutes ago we saw a car show up, a truck full of gas masks. It just seems like there's something brewing, I guess you could say. Right now, though, again, police just kind of here watching the situation. as looks like some protesters are yelling at them. But this is what we're looking at right now.
And we have some clarity on those masks. They're called bionic shield, and I initially thought they were gas masks coming off the car that they were being handed out, as Alex said, like candy to people in the crowd. We did a little research there. They cost about $34 to $64, and they are protective masks, kind of like what you might see in a workshop. It kind of protects you from chemical splash or sparks or debris, but it is not a gas mask.
Here we,
it's meant for like mechanics or people that are doing body work on cars, and I don't think they're going to be doing body work on cars tonight. Do you see any cars coming in for body work tonight, Matthew?
No, no cars for body work here tonight. We did just see another box of someone handing out more masks. So again, like, obviously, we don't know what's going to happen tonight, but it does seem like protesters here are preparing for something to happen, some sort of altercation, possibly with police.
I'd be curious also, and I know it's hard to get in there, but who's funding this? Who's paying for these masks that are $34 to $64 each? Who's handing all this stuff? Where are these boxes coming from?
I just saw some rocks being thrown, and that is a great question you mentioned about who's paying for those masks to have them just show up by the truckload. But we did just see some people throwing stuff. You hear some people in the crowd not agreeing with it, telling them to calm down. But again, you can feel an energy right now that's hard to describe.
Yeah, I saw a woman kind of pushing somebody back. Is that her right there? She's kind of pushing this guy, kind of saying, no, no. We also saw that with Christina Gonzalez as well, who said her location, although it was an organic crowd, was staying peaceful, and that when somebody threw a water bottle, the crowd reacted like, no, that's not where we want to go. That was this specific crowd. These are not the people necessarily who have caused so much damage that we saw yesterday. Bizarre behavior there, somebody acting very strange there, and being videotaped, as we do in this day and age. But right now, what you saw when you described somebody intervening with somebody who was starting to kind of cause some unrest is what Christina Gonzalez also described as well.
Yeah, it does seem like there's a segment of the crowd that doesn't want to see the violence, doesn't want to see the unrest, and then there are, those people in the crowd that's what they're here for, right? Agitators. They want to see the disruption.
Yeah, and noting the social media era of people wanting to document everything, including their own activities, which also means law enforcement says, hey, we're watching too. There's a lot of videos out there. They're documenting the actions of people, and they're saying that for some of the most severe of the agitators who caused the most damage, we're going to be trying to track you down and make arrests. And
Are you looking for the most affordable way to add electric heating and cooling to your older home? If that's the case, then you're going to want to take a look at this new system that we just finished unboxing called a ductless mini split. Not only can it keep your home nice and cool in up to 120-degree weather, it's also going to keep your house warm all the way down to -20 degrees. But the benefits don't stop there, because it also happens to be the most efficient system on the market, and you're going to be able to mount it on almost any place or in any space. And right now, as we head into spring, we have a special going on where you're able to get a brand
Niggas applying the pressure, like Nike on a book caucus. Till you done at the party, my niggas run up the spotters. I'ma get money regardless. Chillin' on the island, smoking on broken, I'm wildin'. Not even worried about styling, is that I'm on the signing. Niggas better step, 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 step. Niggas better step, yeah. All about a check, yeah. Kill for my respect, yeah. Nothing but a threat, yeah. Always on deck, step. I ain't playing no good scam.
A lot of officers and recruits or potential recruits do not want to be part of the LAPD, even though they did lower the standards. LAPD lowered the standards. Get into the LAPD, to the LAPD Academy, the police academy. They lowered the standards. And even then, they're still having problems recruiting. That just goes to show that, you know, it's I mean, it's a hard job if you do it right. If you're a piece of shit, I'm sure it's easy. I wouldn't know. So it's been over 5 minutes and still no movement from LAPD. They're gonna do it. They're just waiting to get things in place. They're probably trying to get more units on the other end. I think they have units on the south end. I'm tempted to go look, but I already know as soon as I start going that way, it's gonna pop off over here. So, what to do, what to do. Decisions. Decisions. Stand here in the sun, baking, under a mask. There was a wild one. There was a lot of cars that got burned down. Just in this section alone, there was 5 cars. Waymos? Yeah, Waymos got burned down.
We'll
see how LAPD handles this today.
Sort of
like I mentioned, there's a lot of other departments.
We see a lot of folks covering their faces, which is something that President Trump has talked about. He would want to make illegal at protests like this. Not quite sure how you would do that legally, but the fact that people are covering their faces does make it harder for law enforcement to find people. And there are people who may be in this country illegally.